feel say I privileged enough to fit the inside the studio to analyze the match. But right now, we watch the match between Eyimba International versus Bendel Insurance. Another big team, another big match today. So yesterday, Eyimba win Rangers International.
And they don't score. If set piece goal, they don't waste time at all. Eyimba picking up from where they leave off. And on the man when be say yes indeed. They started yesterday, they started today again. Mmobuosi, not Victor. A different kind of Mmobuosi, but Wahala for who he said they underestimate Mmobuosi. 7 minutes on the dot right here. And we welcome now with a very early goal, the earliest goal we don't see for this tournament so far. Sent ball from this number 15.
Another assist from Akoni Elijah.
Akoni Elijah, he caught the ball. And a glancing at to nobody. But he know where they put him. In top left corner. Match day 2 for the Dozy Mmobuosi Super Cup as it is so. Bendel Insurance na still kondo. Eyimba 1. Thanks to Mmobuosi. He 6 minutes and he does 7 minutes go. Wow.
One thing is, if you come to replace somebody for team, you need to live up to expectation.
Remata.
The last Mmobuosi we play for Eyimba International, we know the kind of thing we do for that team before you go Algeria where in there now. So this one come back, this one just come join the team now, and he would like to live up to expectation from the person wearing the beer in name. And another thing we make me happy now, a player like Akoni Elijah, in 2 matches now, he don't get 1 goal, 1 assist. So now the kind of thing we want for the league with this, now the kind of players where Eyimba they want with this. So right now, in just 2 matches, Akoni Elijah don't already they write the names in a very, very big way for the Eyimba International football team. And for you to wear number 10 for Eyimba, you must be there.
It's number 10, eh? 10 over 10, no. They need to make sure say they get some numbers, eh? If you say they set up with these numbers, you go they fear. Number 7 are one of them. Number 9 are one of them. And of course, number 8 and number 10. Especially this 9 and 10. It be like say pork pies that below they put her inside. If you be player when we say you know they supply, you know they serve, you know they run package, voila.
Worry people go tell you say you never hear say number 10 they bench.
They're not the bench number 10 now.
You must be regular
you bench your
player.
9 sometimes.
You must be regular player. You must do the thing for field. So good one for Akoni Elijah. At least 1 goal, 1 assist so far. And the game just starts, so he can still get a goal, instantly get assist again. So good one for the Eyimba team. Their squad depth is very, very good. At least this second match we them play today, a player like Chibike no starts.
I told you, very smart.
A player like Cooper no start. So Akoni Elijah and Oruma start from the midfield. Only Fatai and join them. So they get a very, very good squad depth.
Speaking of squad depth, make we let you know what TV say they carry come. Just like better chef when we say they carry the ingredients, Atarodo, Cameroon, and all the salt and in between. The man off in the judge, the gaffer for Eyimba, he arranged Olorunleke to start again, which is a smart move. I'm not saying he's wearing 1 bench Olorunleke for the goalkeeper work. And of course, he backman then Chigozie Obasi, Pascal Eze, Somari Alalibo he starts this time. And of course, Imoto, but he started a player so we say no starts yesterday.
Yep.
Sha. Then for the midfield, middle of the park, you go see Elijah Akoni, Fatai Abdullahi, and of course James Oronsai. He changed the style. Now shorty now carry come, but they're still short, but they be like a homocrete. They're stubborn where rounded like any Kanye, but they're stubborn, and you cannot bully them from that middle of the park. And of course, the front men, the 3-man formation when we say they put for front, 4-3 when they carry come. They say, okay, for this Dozy Mmobuosi Super Cup, when we say Bendel Insurance and still Kondo Ibana 1, inside the first 10 minutes, they say, Eze, Ekutos Daim, now we say they carry come. Sunday Okere, okay, and of course, Shisom, and with Shijoke Mbaoma when they score, he go number 15 as they so. John Noble still the bench, no, so he still the bench, not start at this time. Chigozie Obasi, he bench. Sadiq Abubakar when he started yesterday, he bench. Otuke Sef when they start, he bench. Cooper, he bench. Chigozie Chileku, he bench. And Uwana Suko, Annie Henry, and of course Emmanuel Onyeuku. They go say if you need the judge, he does the one rotate his squad, especially for inside this preseason tournament. And so far so good, they show saying a like for like, quality for quality. The squad depth, like you talk, Abu. But with the 4-3-3 formation, I like how they take carry and attack, take on.
Yeah, very, very good. If you play midfield of Abdul Fatai, James, and Akoni Elijah, it is very, very balanced because somebody like Abdul Fatai, and James them go sit down as pivots where when Akoni Elijah go there, they do the roving work. So a very, very good one for the team. And one good thing about the Nigerian Premier League, we say, may you get a very, very massive squad depth. And now waiting a Yimba get. Like now, 2 of them key players will start yesterday for the midfield. Them no start today.
Like,
then they still get 2 other people will be say stand well gidigba in case those other people get injury or then go national team assignment. So, and for every football team, your midfield go, now be your power. And if your midfield don't balance, you no get problem again. So as far as I'm concerned, the Yimba squad depth will really help them this
long
season.
ball out, and he be like say go connect to the man on the flank. He go cross him, a spacer. But the lines not fall in pleasant places for this one. Bender go collect him. The Bender team, they don't notice. They be like say they look them as the free market, free trade zone, and they don't talk to. Yesterday they give them TV pickings, no response. Already inside 12 minutes, they already they -1 go down. But like I said, they don't set up themselves to be bottom belly. For the months when they are digger, Koshi carry come. You could expect, say, hopefully these ones, they go feel hold their nerve and know the door. They go tell you, say, insurance, even as their man there on the floor. This is their number, what they call them? Austin, I'm not going to be that.
Austin Ogunye.
They go tell you, say, as he on the floor, it don't give them a very rare opportunity to go with a set piece coiler. A free kick when they towards the edge of the box in the middle. Front of goalkeeper almost be like penalty just a few yards at.
A very, very good angle. Very, very good angle for person who sabi play free kick.
For person who sabi play free kick, which kind way you want to set up your wall? You go put person make it like that for ground.
No need. I no be fan of that thing, Sha. Everybody get how they take they play them free kick, and everybody know how they take they defend them free kick. But I no be fan of all this lying down. I no be fan. And so far so good. The person who won't play this free kick right now, na person we know about this stadium well. They na person we don't play for Remo Stars 2018. Na Remo Stars player.
Okay. So, you got the reason to yourself, but then they go play. I've been just a distraction, misdirection. Our referee for today go blow. And now he go play, he go call him.
Very good free kick. Very, very good free
wonderful technique from this man there. He sabi the tough well.
Line field.
Finish the judge, the gaffer. He got the shot for corner. On a kiss up now. What did they worry now? No, I think they run now. They're looking good, but on long relay lying on the floor, be like total experience again. Help me. I don't carry my body, go, I don't know. They go call their medical certification, just like Bamidele yesterday. Be like say bend the insurance. Anybody want to play the opposition goalkeeper, they lie down for ground. He hit the bar with the body shower.
Yeah, personally, I don't even expect Olorunleke to keep today because he get very, very good game yesterday, and with the kind of saves we get yesterday, considering say they still get some other games, I expect them to start. I expect them to rest today because they still get a very, very good goalkeeper for bench. So somebody like Noble Nama expects to start in goal for Yimba today. But unfortunately, not be maybe the coach and not maybe the goalkeeper coach. So the decision wouldn't take. But on the other side of football, it good make you get a very, very good player management. So today, a person like Noble, I expect to start for post.
Yes, indeed. He go for the ball, even the ball they go wide, low and wide. But that was a fantastic technique from this man, Dede.
Yep.
You don't want to look out for players when we say they get a keen eye for the ball like this. Because even for our Super Eagles, the biggest team you go ever play for this side of the country or for this side of the world, we don't get too many specialists. Once upon a time, you're going to say the Finidis, the only says they are very short to coil things in. You're going to say somebody when to give you a gifted ball or that gifted pass from set piece could be an Okocha and otherwise. But in recent time, we never get those specialists for key positions like this. So when you see Dede, this is a very good way to fine-tune your way.
Yeah, a very, very good way. It could make me say, as a player, may you get one thing where you specialize on. Maybe
yes, at least one.
Yeah, maybe in a free kick, maybe in a long throw. I remember one player waiting for Plateau United, Itodo. In greatest assets for the whole of Africa. A long throw. The guy they from middle, they throw ball and tab box 18.
That mean Nigerian Rise.
Yeah, and one thing about Plateau United, if they play against Plateau United now, just the premier you get throwing against them because na half goal now you they give them. So
half a chance.
So it's good for you as a player to get one quality where we say everybody use them know you. So good one for Dede, at least with this free kick when you don't play now. He sure say at any time. He sure say at any time now, if you to the play ball, they get free kick now, they fit get go from in position.
Free kick from the position, advantage into disadvantage, disadvantage into advantage. Now the key pass and the power of a counter when we say if you play against a team like Enyimba, you go want close your back line small a little bit, may you not overcommit your players, and you go pray say your forward players, they go there very, very clinical with an eye for that true pass. Lovely ball from Chisom. They know how to walk that park really well. Almost be like say they play for home. It not be like say they play away from home at all. This Enyimba, lovely pass. He trained onto the middle of those defenders, and he go still hold the run. He get opportunity for a square ball, but he go direct. No, they block him. Experience coming to the fore for Bendel Insurance. See how they crowd out Chisom. I love that. I love that. I love that. The game now 17 minutes on the clock, and already we they see some key defenders using their body well. And they see some skilled strikers, skillful wingers. When we say they use their wit well for inside this pitch, how you they see them?
Yeah, sometimes I not to blame some strikers where they selfish, because if you play for a team like Enyimba and in few matches you never get goal, you go begin the answer query. This particular ball right now, I expect Chisom to just play with him left leg for the other two strikers who they come inside. Make them just bend the ball to score. You get, but as a striker for Enyimba, maybe him not comfortable say he don't play match, he never score goal. That's why he just want to take that risk to go on his own. But on the other side, or the positive side of football, the best way for him to just go about that ball now to just play, so that the team will score and they go there 2 goals up.
Sometimes you want to be a striker when say go you that go direct. Well, that times you won't be selfish, yeah. But listen, when you don't reach a certain age, you get opportunity. But that angle ball when one line, well positioned right there, that midfield.
Yep.
So far so good. They show say they not be fluke. They get a system when they work, whether the players now one person or another person. You don't they turn to a system kind of football for this team. The fans of Bendel, they carry themselves come all the way from Edo State. They show love. Already this has been a very tough November, December for them. Edo Queens shopulate beatings for Nigeria Professional Football League, women, no? And then now they amends them. When we say go dance Makosa, thinking say they go beat their savior, can move the mountains for them, or Yokoto. They never even feel make a broom fall for you, not to cause a wall to fall. As it is social, the Bendel Insurance men with their Odige, they go tell you say they come Semper footballers now they carry come that lobbing ball again, heading for Chisom. Chisom go chase. And then they go slide them. Who go slide? Make we start from that side when we say Bendel Insurance carry come with Bamidele Adeni. Yes indeed. Of course, Quadri and Rahim, not the Rahim standing. No way, not be right. We know one Rahim. This will not be the other Rahim.
I be Rahim Lawa.
Rahim Lawa. It's not Rahim Quadri. He na Quadri be this. Bala Kintude, Kelly Kester, all these ones, and of course Alex Agawa. This not the wrong one. The Kester, why did they give me Kester? Back to the matter. They carry for insurance rather. Kehinde Ogundele, turn your Efe, Nabulele, he not start yesterday. If he start, they not started the Niza, but they give Ogunye probably because they need the tiny fast runners. Not that power force up front.
And a very, very good experienced striker up front. So unfortunately, the Enyimba side experience the overweigh the insurance of beneath.
You know they give the assurance at all.
At all. So you go see the maturity for the Enyimba, they really help them right now. And now waiting make them done they already 1 goal up right now for the first half. Be that
1 goal up, confidence high. They frustrate the work of those front men already. That look like Ogunye. And they come make a look. Not all of them they carry the same haircut these days. But today, so the first yellow for the day. They don't shade the market. And now this young man right here, now we say go shop later. He never to get cards, baby. Pascal lazy. Now he go chop later, but he matched the leg, he missed the ball. He matched the leg, he missed the ball. He matched the right leg, or rather left leg of this bikini, Zedu Ayuba, the number 10. And they don't constitute a nuisance on that edge of the box. Pascal Eze with the first yellow for today. Match day 2 for inside the Dozy Mmobuosi Super Cup. Mmobuosi Super Cup. And if now you get the option to eat from this side. We don't see some key men like them Pascal when we say there's a bit they constitute nuisance for set pieces on one side of the park. You go they wonder what could happen on the other side. But the first substitution, shockingly, now Ayuba when go come out and deputy, Chita. This boy went play in the east a lot before. Now end up falling. You realize say the guy gets small muzzle pull up in.
Yeah, I go there very possible. say don't get injury because I no expect the kind of early changes for the game, but now the coach know better or the medical crew know better. But for this kind of position for free kick right now, I expect a very very in swinger.
They go swipe him, but nobody. What a waste of an opportunity.
Yeah, you know to go well for
bad
him
technique,
to just,
bad everything altogether.
Yeah, you know to go well for him to score play to score from that place. If it makes sense, say he just try to locate in header to nod the ball inside. But sometimes for football, once you don't they lose, now many things they fool your head. So to blame I'm sure everybody they find. They at the end of the day just score goal and be the most important thing.
Everybody they find goal, and we don't get one already inside the first 10 minutes. Now the game don't balance here again. A long ball out from this man Mmobuosi, his senior brother Ogundele. That ball will drop well into the part of this back end, and then you gonna wonder, flank ball no they work for Bende. Maybe they won't try go through the middle. They get a low center gravity kind of player. So when they say if they apply small pressure, they go feel they get more free kicks and opportunities to use to the convert. If you ask me.
Yeah, good one for Eyimba for them to come out. The two people who play central defense for them yesterday. Right now they don't bring Alibo. They don't bring in Pascal. Is it very very two good central defenders? And like I said earlier, like I talked earlier, it could make you get better squad depth, and we think they really help the Eyimba right now. Unfortunately for the insurance of Benin team, the kind of ginger wouldn't take starts that game yesterday. The ginger don't drop a little bit, and the midfield, you know, they're too strong like yesterday to fit capitalize on how the defense take start.
Speaking of capitalization, they will get an opportunity again to go at this game. High line of attack when they keep Odigi and Ingus. But lovely leg work. The team that they connect small. 3 into 4 passes when we say they don't trade. They go take and quickly an opportunity for them to get an advantage. Oh, Laurie Leke go come out to punch them away. They still apply the pressure. Apply. Now pressure they bust pipe. Now pressure they make refish bend. They go tell on say as it is so. Normal level. The last time when these two teams they jam, Eyimba was that time it was ranked number 2. Bende was ranked number 9. Not be beings. I think that game ends. Kondo. Now the game ends. They bring all the Oladakpo then come out the Benebu, all the Man Yosef and Namena. They play for that match.
Guys, them.
Negus.
Benebu. Austin Oladakpo, a very very good servant for Eyimba. He captained the team and very very good player. Last season he just come out. So all those ones are names maybe say for history of Eyimba, at least then go they remember them say at least when you do something very very well. Yeah.
Matter.
But in the last few minutes now, I think the insurance side they don't already stand up. They don't already up their game, and all they just need now to try as much as possible to move the attack more, make them final passes for the final third, make they more intense, make them progressive, more positive in them last passes. At least they're supposed to fit get equalizer for this first half, and if they go fit get equalizer for this first half, it will really help them because Eyimba still get very very good players for bench we go come in for second half to score more goals for them. So anything we insurance won't do for this tournament or for this particular match, they need to find any means for them to equalize this game for this first half.
Any means to equalize, and Loroleki already don't they show the character and the ability to be very big for a team, whether not for pre-season or even during the season, this tournament already. They seem to show this level of calmness so much that the defenders, they know they worry when they see them. They come out, they know they miscommunicate for now. They be like, say, they get assurance, say, you know what you need about. And this now what you be say, you really want for your team, especially for the important spaces like synergy between your back end, you know, and your goalkeeper. We don't see goalkeepers and defenders when not they communicate for the same channel. When one they speak one language, the other one they speak another language, and before you know, the opposition strikers they observe this miscommunication in our nation, and they begin to capitalize on these mistakes. But they be like say they want to make sure say position to position that they get this thing quickly. But see, you never notice the long balls when they come into the angles from the back. They go build, they go send a long ball out, and they beat the back line of Odige defense. Yeah, just like waiting happened for Eyimba game yesterday, for insurance game yesterday. If you watch well, you go notice say the central defenders then begin to keep just one straight line. And once they keep one straight line, just one very very good long pass go beat all of them. So the Eyimba technical crew don't notice that one, and then don't decide to
keep the ball, then send just one long pass. We go beat all the centers for a winger or a fullback to make that runs to go connect. So now waiting them notice from yesterday, now them they capitalize on. One from the Yimba technical crew.
Fantastic stuff. 27 minutes on the dot. They go tell Luna say yes, so last time they meet now for April. Oh, that long ball out again. They try to track Chisom, but the work they cut out for this young man. Mr. Number, what they call this one? This is the alignment, the one when they right back. Or the guy go shot tire today because he left back and he right back. They go walk over. That angle, they don't notice a space. And they need to close the ranks as it is so. But lovely footwork and connection between the midfielders up front. Talking about people like what is with their face again, no? About people like Prince Maurice, their captain, Zedu Ayuba, and of course Divine Wanchuku. Then they get some synergy, sweet passes when they say you go they look them in with Soji, and you go they be like, these guys they get ball shot, they get ball sense, so they get an idea where they won't go with the ball.
Yeah, one thing where I don't notice about the Yimba team now, some of them players really very, very versatile. A player like Chisom, yesterday match against Rangers, in play as a number 9. But today match now, they play with 4-3-3 and 9 for the left hand side of the attack. So it shows say once things go the other way, then get players where go fit improvise and go the other position for them to get goals where they want.
Lovely enterprise right there. They go tell you see Ambrose, he rushed that ball. He shocked Imaka. And then the past 10 minutes, they show a bit more ginger and creativity. But the final ball, they disappoint them.
Yeah,
why?
Now the problem with the insurance team, we then get with that. And the thing show yesterday, it affects them yesterday because in a team where everybody they play well, but the final balls, the last balls in the final third, the problem. It did very, very hard for that team to fit score goal. That's why if you notice nowadays, apart from the strikers, where they score goals for European teams, for the big teams, now the number 8 or the number 10, now them
they share the body.
Yes, now them they cost well right now because everybody knows say yes, out of no chance, these people they create chances to score goals.
Out of no chance, better 1-2 when go connect well. They build from the back, but Eze, he tried to start something really special right there.
Yeah, unfortunately, that pass from Akoni Elijah just did too much, and the is already the offside. So now one of those things where Yimba they capitalize against insurance with that, because since insurance don't decide to keep a straight line.
Well read. Again, they go collect passes, enter through the middle, and then such brave defending from that centre back man, because one white shirt they right, one white shirt they left. And if not, say this guy man, speaking about Chisom, I mean, what they call him, not be Chisom be that now. That was this weekend. Mboma. I say Mboma not take a little bit indecision before he can decide whether he go forward himself or whether he go pass the ball. Now that small split second decision. Mark a very lethargic defense from Eyiba. A lot of ball washing, heavy leg. They shop yam. They shop yam this morning.
No, they're not shop yam. One thing about football be saying once you make a very, very good pass inside the box, you go score goals.
How you take on Mark and Ogunye if you walk up that pass again? Soje don't they hustle that left flank where this first 10 minutes where they say just the pass. Yeah. The Dozy Mmobuosi Super Cup. Mmobuosi Super Cup. And they go to bend the insurance with their first goal. Insurance not started to give assurance. Eyiba 1. And now go here when we say the subbing yesterday, we see the lights inside there. What did they do? And now he don't reward the first start when they give them. Now so the team be. As it is so, they go tell you say enterprising football when coming between this man Soji. I'll tell you there. Soji also, they're number 6. And Nabulele, he follow up, they're number 2. And of course, Ayuba, he follow up to prosecute the motion when we say Jaoga or Digga don't give them. That looks like an Ayuba goal, not be Ayuba. Ayuba now. And now. Right now, how you think the complexion of the game will be? Because the 2 games, this is the second game anybody play. Anybody never play from. Hey!
Yeah,
he play in Macau.
Yeah, one of the few times we Insurance of Benin don't play a very, very positive, progressive ball for the final third. At least them get them go. So this one is signed to show say Insurance of Benin they get a very, very good team, but decisiveness inside the final third might be them problem. And just once where they don't make them right, then don't get go. So if them they calm down for them final third, I believe say that yesterday game where they lose 3-0, at least they're supposed to get one goal inside that match. Right now they don't play against the biggest team for Nigeria and they don't get them equalizer. If them continue with this pressure and decisiveness inside that final third, I expect them to at least get another goal for this match, because after that goal with Eyimba score, the Eyimba
their front end to come quiet, their back end can just be very relaxed.
Eyimba game don't they more relaxed. So Insurance on the other side, they don't try as much as possible to get them equalizer right now. So the game don't they balance now, and the game still go anyway for the two sides.
As it is, so the only one side that be say initially when starts there were two when be say they never scored them before. Now the only shooting that be say get clean sheet for inside this tournament. The tournament say this Super Cup and not be cup where be say they look not be plastic cup. 100 million naira and be the price. So you they say match day 2, the pressure not the intense, as the Ghanaians go say the pressure is getting worse, and you don't they see say the men that they don't they ginger to show say come on we not just go count motor for inside Ogun State too. Make una stop that rough play. Already 34 minutes when dog base they go tell you say a side where we say normally it is difficult for Eyimba to get something out of them. They don't they show why we say it's difficult. Even their bench night they don't sit down, go back to the drawing board. This the assistant coach be like won't cry, be like face where we say come on when they fry 2 times.
Yema they like victory where now Yema no understand say any ball na freestyle or any ball na pre-season. Yema na my coach, na person way I know well. Like I know say him no go dey very, very happy with the way we in central defenders just lose guard for that ball for the Insurance goal. So I believe say after first half now then go caution the two central defenders we play for Eyimba, we allow that ship go.
It's in that ship go. An opportunity don't come again against the turn of play. It's sweet. Same player when start the wahala. I go tell you now say Bente don't carry Insurance with assurance goal. Soldier and the goose. If they go come again to come support the motion. A long ball. Olorunleke come out. But a glancing header to an open post. If you dey come out for something, get the assurance say you go get them. If you don't go get them, no come on your lines. But that's the moment of big edging. You give them flash football. As it is so, Bendel Insurance for the Dozy Mmobuosi Super Cup match day 2. Bendel Insurance 2, Eyimba 1. Oh boy, not be waiting Eyimba by Connect they see 3 goals inside the first 37 minutes. What a mess we get on our hands here.
Yeah, very disappointing.
What a mess.
Yeah, very disappointing goalkeeping from.
They move with swiftness. Already you them look the face of your players for reserve. The ones where we say they start yesterday, when we say be like, hey, don't be like saying that we not sabi work yesterday because these new boys when they're shooking for the pitch. It be like say that they do what your guy did get talk. If now you yesterday you play and they give 3 pickings, you don't get anything, and then you they look your teammates when they're subbing, and already 37 minutes on the clock, and then already they do a big one over Eyimba. What do you go tell yourself as it is?
All they just need to do now to just continue with the way they take the mount the pressure against Eyimba. And one good thing about football be safe, goals they give strength, goals they give energy. Out of nowhere now, Insurance don't get them second goal, and for them to the lead against Eyimba by this minute, 36, 37 minutes, it shows say at least then go cause lots of upsets for the league when the league will start very, very soon. So good one for the Insurance side. Even yesterday when them lose 3-0, I talk them for say Insurance then get very, very good team, but then communication from the midfield to the attack, now there them get issues. And right now they don't already use that one, they get the mistakes right, and so far so good. They don't already get 2 goals against almighty Eyimba. So good one for the Insurance technical crew to rectify the issues with them they get for the team. We know they let them get goals.
You feel like say the substitution when they make the early substitution is still joined to losing the ranks, because after the substitute they were already losing.
Last, the most important thing be say goals don't enter. whether na accident to whether na coincidence.
A long ball out, an advantage, just like they did in one side. It don't happen there. No sleep on top of Eyimba. You do me, I do you, man, not the vex. The goalkeepers are running outside of their lines. And who go there lot, if not Mmobuosi with the own brace too. Oh, Sunday we do. The best of times and the worst of times. I go tell you, say football now very crowd waiting, very crowd stress. But they tried that long ball again. And this big body striker, he bounced well for him. He not even waste him as he keeper they rush him. He just put the head. You go say that defender is supposed to apply pressure to tell you say clear that ball.
No, be the defender fault. The same mistake way Olorunleke make right now. I mean the same goalkeeper make right now. As a center, as a goalkeeper, once you don't see your central defender and the striker, they toe to toe. You don't even get any reason to come outside. You just need to be a little bit patient.
The Dozy Mmobuosi Super Cup. Bendel Insurance 2. Eyimba back to 2. And as the Rasta man go say 2-2-2 in this game, he go get more goals. They don't do him again. Less than 60 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, mothers and celestials. What did they happen for here? Always sack. Olorunleke don't catch for ground. All Naki Jemu. They give him it. Embracing white. And he looked like a hat-trick in green. No, this is not soldier ball, not soldier ball. Not soldier run up. He take the ball quickly. Leke not even position himself well. A glancing header. And a jab from out of range. But as long as he enters inside the goal, he's range.
This one a better instinct. One good thing about goals, they say, as long as he enter, na best. Because me on the other side, as a professional footballer, I go to look say, you better me never shoot that shot. Wait, make you see that person where they make that run, make you pass to. But as long as say you do and the thing work well for you, na best goal, you don't score so far so good from the since this tournament right now. I could choose this goal among the best goals of the tournament. So far so good because na very sweet goal.
Sweet goal, instinctive goal.
Yes.
This one a technical goal.
Very
I don't know whether if you repeat them again about.
And coming from a central midfielder.
My goodness.
To score this kind of goal, it shows that yes, you are a very good player. Well done, Soje. Well done,
Soje.
Worry boy, waff boy.
Wasn't that waff boy? Come on. See the way we see Olorunleke catch for ground. That ball, he shock him. Now this guy when I dey spoil person CV. I am a goalkeeper, I a super goalkeeper. They can show highlights when they beat you off the mark. When one guy will be saying then I play such a small motor, but apparently he actually big.
Now I no go talk say Olorunleke say him no dey do well for this game. Apart from that second goal,
he don't concede 3.
Apart from that second
goal, 2 of them are fault.
We be in fourth. This one no be in fault. The first one no be in fault, but for a
player, you go say this one not be in fault?
Shot from outside the team.
Shot from outside the team.
If he beats anybody.
Now the position, if you look at position, already Soje don't fall for ground like a notice service 2 now. Tanimu they try to stand them up.
But you know say the good thing be say anybody no go expect Soje to shoot from that place. So I no go to blame Olorunleke.
For the Dozy Mmobuosi Super Cup, right here, and a long ball out again. Eyimba still trying to find that sweet spot. They need to hold their nerve because they don't play Jagbajantis. What a wayward shot from such a beautiful build-up. 43 minutes on the clock. And they're going to tell you, say, all power belongs to the men in green. Yes. All power belongs to the men in green. Yes.
Yeah, now we are experienced. They come in with this because right now, as Insurance of Benin already, they take the lead right now. All they just need to do now to show where them experience go enter. And how they want to show the experience now to just keep the ball, no unnecessarily losing the ball. Because if you play against a team like Eyimba and you lose the ball, then go capitalize on those things. And once they capitalize on them, then go score you goals and then go win you convincingly. So the only way Eyimba will take Insurance will take win this game now to just try as much as possible, keep the ball, no lose the ball unnecessarily. Let Eyimba find the ball. When Eyimba they find the ball, then go they under pressure, and once they under pressure, you go score them more goals.
One thing when we say shooting, do yesterday now to ensure say Benden Insurance play according to the pace when they want.
Yes.
But Insurance now they don't want to take that time to they wait to move according to your reading Makulayo. As they collect the ball, they mount the pressure. They play to their style, which is very pacey. I think this might be one of their best displays in the past 15 into 20 minutes. When we don't see them in recent time play.
Correct.
They play pacey football. they give you high energy gang pressing. They don't care say their players short. They use that low center of gravity. So they make sure say they hold the ball. Stubborn ego kind of muscling when they get. So much that it can't make the body when we say Yimba players get be like disadvantage. Again, nicely done. The midfield battle be like saying na Bendel Insurance now the winner for now. Let's say K-Rock because what ball, slow down the ball, and so they all got them for the sidelines. And that's what they do and too. So we're not gonna lose our head, 45 minutes when dog base. A throw into the good for Eyimba. They go take her to the back. Now suddenly Eyimba, they're on the back foot. They won't try calm the nerves. Won't try restore parity at Okpo. People will like the talk. But one thing not to plan and the one at the other one not to execute her. Because now, when they approach the ball, they seem to approach her with a bit of fear. And that's not because of IBC they follow up. Very Jagbajantis ball when we say this midfielder play. I don't understand whether he won't play as pass or whether he say he won't take shot. But the ball go bounce well in favor of a Chisom, but they go blow.
Yeah, we're there 45 minutes right now, and the Eyimba way I know, the Eyimba way I play for, na team we be say I know say as in the enter dressing room right now, pressure don't already there for the team. So you as a player we be say for this first half now, you know play well. You know say you don't already enter wahala because so much pressure would mount on you, and you know say for your position where you they play for, if you know they very very careful before you go start match for Eyimba again, you need to do extra work. So right now, for Eyimba to lose this game, this today game now, Eyimba no one knows say this one a friendly match or a pre-season match. Eyimba won't win all matches.
Kesco say friendly, Tani here pre-season. I beg you. They get some teams when they say anytime they see food, they see football, they see like food, they go shop them. And already Eyimba they show say they be that kind of team, but right now Bender Insurance no care. Lovely ball when go bounce in the favor of that striker up front. But they go read that one, long relay. He go the fear now and understand that quick ball when he try to beat from the back. Advantage he don't give instead to the men in green. Yeah. One of the worst positions when we say you won in the final minutes of the game.
Yeah.
1 minute months for inside the last 4 minutes when they.
Let's say Eyimba now they don't already most of the players they fatigued, especially Oju Olorunleke, because from the kind of mistakes when they concede from this first half now you go show really right now, and unfortunately Indo already conceded 3 goals and Eyimba don't already they down. So all
Lolin this time Olorunleke go carry him, go gather them together. He gather the ball like Abesto. No time to waste. Notice a lot of the players from Eyimba they know they run go far, they don't run go far well. They don't every year. He go play and short and back, short and sweet. Ojo Olorunleke. And now he go take him up front. The long ball to loop. Hoping said the thing go bounce in the favor of some of the goons. Give me one, give me two. But a very scatter balance ball from the middle when we say Yimba they play. Maybe now make it be say, ask yourself questions. The presence of Chibike when not there, maybe they give the insurance boys space to the run ragged for this middle.
Yeah, so far so good. A player like James to live up to expectation. A person where I know very very well, a Lagos boy like me, and I know in qualities. He captain Gateway Football Club for a very very long time. For this particular game, now incoming to replace Chibike, and I believe say right now they go down they tell Chibike warm up to come enter nets, and now one thing when you define goal, you go there very very desperate, and sometimes you know if you eat your targets the way you're supposed to eat them. But right now, the goals way Insurance of Benin don't score for this first half now don't give them edge Eyimba International. And now one thing where you need to look towards to if you play against a big team, be that all you don't need to be behind, you need to always be ahead, make you lead them down, and that one they give you more power.
Now that one they give power. The final goals for our final moments for inside this first half, and already lovely shot. He beat him well, and he hit it, and that's why they call crack boom. He knock back, he enter inside. Now PS go be Soje with one of probably the best goal for the tournament. In fact, this goal may be content for MPFA
tournament.
Best goal of the week, best goal of the month from the MPFA side. But already fatigue they show from both ends of the divide, especially for the men between the sticks. And not be like say this man from Bende don't do too many, but if they show the fatigue too, this Bende goalkeeper.
Yeah, once they play this kind of match now and you they lead, and first you know say fair on nearly end, all you just need to do now to try as much as possible to waste more time now. Now our mentality now be that, and waiting in they do with that, because you know, say any moment from now the first half go end. So you just need to try as much as possible to reduce the pressure wey dey on that team.
Na pressure the boss pipe. Na pressure they make. But the Benin boys refuse to bow to pressure. In fact, they say, you see this thing that they call pressure. And we were pressure pots. We go pressure on our back. Trying to do it the hard way, the only way they know how. Get there. They go tell you, say, as it is, so they go want carry the ball. I don't understand this attempt to want to make a shot the minute to get the ball. As get that 18, but you know, they come close again. Is it that now they don't out of ideas?
The Eyimba International midfield, they a little bit sloppy with them passes, with them forward play, and the thing will really affect them if not like this they won't play, because they need to understand, see, every Eyimba team right from the beginning, we get lots of confident midfielders where if you keep the ball under pressure. Right now, just because you lose 3-2, no means say at every opportunity you get, you must one shoot from there. You need to be a little bit calm, show your maturity, show your experience, show your class, because for you to wear that Eyimba jersey, you're supposed to be a very, very classy player.
For this class matter, when we did inside the 30 seconds, as the kickoff, he done the wind down for the first half, for the first game on display today for the Dozy Mmobuosi Super Cup. And now the team went chopulate first goal. Pendel Insurance, now say they lead right now. That's the offside, very clear offside, landlord kind of offside. Our referee, they look, they tell us, okay, no worry, I get time for one extra kick, just do it, like they like to say. Already they sweat. The sun not today up, but they see the sweat, they don't work out well today.
No be beans, you don't add, and especially say they play for AstroTurf field now. So the energy go they collect you well. So very, very good first half from both sides.
Very good first half already. The camera they pan on this man with a delightfully delicious goal. Go when they say you fish shop and 2 times they suck the juice out of him. The more you they watch and the more beautiful the goal they be. This man, Soje, this man, Efe, or Nakis up, Ogun yourself, they talk to Ingus. They know say they don't get to fight like warriors. To count out that deficit when we say there is a Mbauma, they carry Conquer give them. Mbauma with the brace, but not enough for now. Half time right here for inside Ramos starts a football stadium. For a Kenne, as he did, so they don't blow him. For now, Bendel Insurance TV, Eyimba 2. Now the size of the cookie and the package with this. We go come back after the break. We go confess the second half as the Super Cup. Either they eat up, no go anywhere. Baku.